Bro, you're losing your masculinity without even realizing it. Remember when you were little, you had those goals, dreams to be a superhero, to be successful. You had big goals and you would do whatever it would take to try reach them. Even in the video game you were playing, at school in the playground. You had this understanding that the masculine energy thrives on challenge without even realizing it. However, as time's gone on, you've reached high school, maybe you've graduated, you've gone to uni, you've got a 9 to 5, you're starting to lose touch with your masculinity. You're starting to become soft. You're starting to become comfortable. You're a big teddy bear. And you wonder why you can't attract the girl. You say to yourself, oh, maybe I'm just not good looking enough. Maybe I just don't have enough muscle in my biceps. Superficial stuff like muscle, money, looks can help you attract a girl and have a happy relationship. But you do know it's not the most important thing, because there can be out of shape, broke, ugly, masculine as fuck guys who will attract the girl who you probably want. And you probably say to yourself, I'm more jacked than him. I'm better looking than him. You probably are. Congratulations. But this guy who's done what you think you should be able to do is quite frankly a whole lot more masculine than you. He's probably 10 times more of a man of his word. He's emotionally intelligent, emotionally mature, stoic, grounded, disciplined. Even though you may beat him in some other stupid, superficial areas, you got a higher level in looks than him. Bro, it doesn't matter as much as you think it does. Because he is probably a whole lot more secure in his masculinity. I'm here to tell you today that you need to do whatever it takes to regain your masculinity you once had. The past 5 to 10 years, bro, it's been suppressed. It's been dug deep in a hole because of the education system, because of the food you're eating, because of who you're taking advice from. So many factors. I can go on forever. From the water, your testosterone, which was once here, is now here. Your estrogen, which is the female hormone, was once here and now it's here. Testosterone's gone down, estrogen's gone up. I hate to say it, bro, but right now, you're a wuss. And we need to make this transformation happen now. And no, it's not too late. No, it's not impossible. If anything, you should be grateful that you clicked on this video and now you're more aware of, holy shit, Adrian actually has a point. I don't even know what masculinity means. I thought masculinity meant just copy other people who seem masculine, like Andrew Tate. Start doing this because he does it, so that'll make me masculine. Start wearing the same clothes as him because that'll make me masculine. Masculinity isn't any of that. Masculinity is like being that firm, grounded, present rock. that when shit starts to hit it, people's opinions, people's thoughts about you, it doesn't move. It stays still. Because this rock is authentic. This rock is present through all the meditating he's done. This rock knows how to lead and take charge when it's time to do so. That's what masculinity is. It's being so confident and authentic in yourself because you know what actions you're doing are the right actions and that there's no other way. That's why right now you're watching me spit out this YouTube video. You probably think of me as a little bit masculine just because I've done this action of sitting in my chair and recording myself speak, which some of you might think, is this the right move to make? I don't know if I should start posting YouTube. Should I post this video? I don't know. That used to be me. But then through repetitions and time, I started to become more and more confident in what I had to share. Year by year, 20, 21, 22, not only did my testosterone increase, but I just became a much more hyper-masculine version of myself. And I'm not saying this to brag. I'm saying this to help motivate you. For you to realize that wherever you are right now, bro, you can, quite frankly, flip the switch and climb out of the deep hole that you're currently in. I used to think it was impossible. When I was 16, 17 in high school, bro, yeah, I don't think I've ever shared this before, but I was like the nerdy, weird guy. I couldn't look my own friends in the eye and they would make fun of me for it. I had such low confidence. I thought I could never improve my looks. I could never attract a girl. All of this like bad stuff, which you've heard this before. That was me. How did I fix this? I started listening to advice to people who were better than me in specific areas. Oh, this guy's more masculine than me. Let me actually listen to what he has to say. Oh, this guy's a successful YouTuber. Let me listen to him because he is where I want to get to. He's on that level? Okay, I'm going to reach that level just like he did. You did the same thing with all the video games you played. When you wanted some sort of walkthrough, you would watch a video of some guy who's completed the level and you would copy him. You did it in video games. Why not do it in real life? Because right now, you're too emotional. You're in your feminine energy right now, which isn't the end of the world. We all have feminine parts of us. No one is 100% masculine. I'm not making this video to shit on the feminine. It's yin and yang, black and white. We need both for the world to operate. Both equal value, obviously. But this video is for guys who have felt like their masculinity has been suppressed. And I'm trying to help you become more masculine so you can be more of your true self, so you can live a happier, more fulfilling life, to then also attract the super, super feminine girl. Because when you're both together, you'll grow 20 times more faster. You need to get your shit in order. You need to get a piece of paper right now and write down your 3 priorities. This is what I did. In the year of 2022, when I was 20 years old, I was going to the gym for like already 3 years at the time, but I was still severely struggling in other areas of my life. So what did I do? I got paper, stuck it on my wall, and wrote down the 3 main things I need to improve at. Get a job, because I was broke as fuck. I couldn't even afford to buy new good clothes. Hit the gym harder than before and actually educate myself on how to properly train, because before that I would ego lift, I would do too much volume. I wasn't getting the gains I wanted, and I knew if I could continue to build my physique at a faster rate, that will actually help me and serve a purpose. My third priority was to educate myself, because I realized that my brain is a muscle and I need to start training it. I train my legs, I train my arms, I train my chest, my back, my quads, my calves, my ass. But I never trained my brain. Even in school, I was a dumbass. I would always get like a D plus. I remember 2022, I started seeing TikToks about how important it is to read books. And I would say to myself, fuck, I haven't read a book since high school. And even in those books, I only read like 20 pages. I don't want to read. Reading requires so much. Why read when I can scroll? Why read when I can go to the gym? Why read when I can play video games? All of those whys I had to eliminate and throw in the fucking bin. And once I did, and bought my first book, Atomic Habits, very, very, very beginner-friendly book. You've probably heard of it before. I became obsessed. This is when the dominoes started to compound. Just because I made it a priority. I made reading a priority. I made going to the gym a priority. I made getting a job priority because I was broke. The priorities that I just listed are besides the point. The main takeaway here is that once I made myself priorities and I stuck to them and I completed them, that's when I was put in my masculine energy. Now it's like raining so much. Oh my goodness. I set myself goals and I did them. I didn't neglect them. I did them and worked towards them every single day. Chase discomfort and neglect comfort. Every single uncomfortable thing, I told myself, I'm going to do this. Because I know if I can jump in this cold shower, if I can do this shift at work, if I can read this book, which is so uncomfortable, future Adrian is going to be maybe this much more masculine. But that's all I needed. A little bit more progress and I will be 100 times more happier in my day-to-day life. Because I could see the vision. Right now, bro, you don't have a vision. You don't even know what you're going to be like next year because you have no structure, you have no priorities. No plan, no goal, no finish line. I'm here to help you. You have to realize, as polarizing as my videos may be, I'm actually like, bro, I'm literally on your side. You need this cruel, direct, harsh, masculine advice to slap you out of it and for you to get off your ass and take action. Because all of the advice you have gotten from your teachers, your parents, your lecturers, they've just put you in a deeper hole, bro, of weak energy, of you playing video games, of you eating junk food, because, everything's gonna be okay. Relax. Go, son, play some video games. Go. Bro! What are you doing? I wish younger Adrian had these types of videos because it would slap him out of the rut he was in faster, sooner rather than later. The only problem was he didn't have these videos. He didn't have some angry some angry masculine wog screaming at him on YouTube in 2022, 2023. No, didn't exist. There was not an Adrian Scar Petis who was doing this in 2022. There is not another version of you. Your actionable step for this video is to right now get a piece of paper, get a pen, and write down what are your 3 main priorities for the next 2 years. Is it to make money? Is it to improve your health? Is it to improve your relationships? Is it to read books? I don't know. And quite frankly, I don't care. What I do care about is if you're going to stick to them and accomplish them. And then set yourself even bigger goals to become an even more masculine version of yourself. The time is now. It's becoming so much of a man of your word that when other people look at you, they think of you as a high level man. They think of you as someone who's disciplined, stoic, grounded, and present. A masculine man. You know what to do. So please, get to work. I hope this video motivated or educated you. I'm currently doing one-on-one coaching mentorship. It will be the first link in the description. Also, make sure to click the like button and also that little bell icon. So kind of like reminded when I do post these types of videos, and you can watch them and educate yourself as soon as humanly possible. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video.